Can we unleather a cow? No. Oh, that'd be funny. Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Minecraft modded. Last time I tried, well, really one mod. It was actually two, but one of them wasn't working. Today, I'm going to try another new mod and bring back one mod I'd used in the past, but I just didn't have what I needed at the time. I have a lot of extra villagers now. A lot of them up there in the top room, locked away, and I brought some of them out, and they've actually have started producing baby villagers on their own outside in this area. So I have brought back the guard villagers mod, which if you saw it before, you understand the idea is that, well, new villages that spawn in as you go into new areas will have guards, but you can also make a villager a guard by going to an unemployed one and right-clicking with a sword, which of course does not work with the texture pack, unfortunately. So maybe that's something we'll see change later on, because it could just be like give them a special armor thing and take the sword. But yeah, I'm going to make a couple of guard villagers, just so I have them going around as guards. And right now it's just swords. Hopefully soon they will release the update for bows or crossbows, which will make archers, and I can place them up along the wall and let them do their own thing. But yeah, I've got plenty of villagers now, so why not bring it back, make some guards, since they are not wanting to produce new golems, actually. I also don't know what's going on here. I have one barrel, and yet I keep having one guy turn into a fisherman again, along with the fisherman that I finally decided to lock inside, because guess what? He has some interesting trades finally. It started with the string and the coal thing, and now I got a bucket of cod. And I was like, you know what? I never tried buckets before because they weren't in the game, or, you know, the bucket of fish when I used to play, they weren't part of the game yet. So I bought a bunch of buckets, and I placed the bucket down, water block, and cod and all that. And I ended up with 15 empty buckets afterwards, along with a lot of cod that I've used for making some new cats. But I don't really need a lot of buckets like that. So I looked for a new mod, and that's the new mod today we're going to look at, the Corail Recycler mod. So the Corail Recycler mod, named Corail because that's the creator, basically gives you an uncrafting table block type thing. So we have this recycler, which can be made with different versions of chests, even the ender chest. I don't know why you'd waste an ender chest to do it. It's not going to give you any special benefit for that. We need 4 iron bars and some planks. Okay, now already just opening it up, looking at the recycler, and then getting to supplies to make it, it unlocked another part, which is the diamond disc. There's actually a steel disc, but apparently that was either taken out or it's not fully added yet. You see, it doesn't have the right information. But the recycler disc, it can't work without the disc. First, we gotta make the recycler. So we got that. Boom! Challenge. I like how it adds a challenge to it as well. You don't see that in some of the mods. It doesn't add like the little challenge aspect. A recycler disc. Okay, I need diamond shards. So, was it? Yeah, okay. So you can break diamonds down in the game, and then we got the diamond disc. Okay, well, I'll just put it right here. So we're gonna do that. Then we put, okay, so it goes there, and it's got 500 for the health. That's the 0 out of 10,000. Maybe that's like the limit. You know what can we recycle? Oh, well, let's recycle this. I've got plenty of the. Actually, you know what? Let's recycle. Ooh. I know from reading the description that the durability makes a difference. So if you recycle something like this, you're not going to get as much back as a perfectly, you know, fully durable one. So we're going to put that there. Okay, so it's pulling across. And I guess that's telling me what I'm going to get, because it's not letting me click it. So I can either recycle or auto. Auto, I'm assuming, is I can fill up. Yeah, you can hear that ping sound. There we go. Nice sound effects for it. And we used 1 durability on that. So that's 500 uses, 500 different items for that 1 disc. It didn't change anything on the life there. But I'm assuming that means we could put a whole bunch of items here, and they'll recycle on auto just in sequence, as long as we have room for an output. So the great thing about this is I'm making tons of emeralds now. And so this gives me a way, instead of having to go and find diamonds, since I can't just buy diamonds off of them, I can trade them diamonds, but I don't have one where I can just say, here's emeralds, give me 1 diamond, you know. I have a way to basically get diamonds now. I take these shovels, or, well, you know, the price is actually the same for the diamond pickaxe, so if I want the best value, it's going to be the pickaxe. So I take that, and that just gave me 3 diamonds each right there. Oh, yeah, so we're going to put 2 diamond pickaxes. And, all right, so it's showing only the value of whatever item's there, of what it's going to break down. So you've got plenty of room, and you notice it's stacking things. So I don't really get that. It's like it's not going to fill up the entire thing unless every spot's a different item. Let's see, we got recycling handbook, and I got another challenge. Recipes and a bond dance. That's supposed to be a U, not an O in that. Dev, if you see this. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm not sure about the sorting thing from the other mod being on here. But okay. So yeah, it's basically everything in the game. It just reverts it. Except for apparently diorite to nether quartz and like that. Yeah, like it's got a big X. So I'm assuming it just pulls from the recipes, but doesn't want to go in reverse. Like sugar back into sugarcane does not work. So there's a lot of recipes in the book, of course, because of how many items there are, how many recipes there are in the game. But there's actually files in the config folder, in your Minecraft folder after you put the mod in, that lets you adjust this. So you can actually go in and allow certain recipes to work, such as the ones that were X'd out can be allowed to work. Or you can go in there and say, you know what, I don't want to use this to turn a diamond pickaxe into diamonds. So you can disable that. And so it really gives a lot of customization, which is really a nice touch for this. But I'm just going to leave it default right now and just see what kind of advantages I can have from that. So chest plate for 9, but I'm going to get a lot of iron back from that. Obviously, I've got a good amount of iron right now. I don't really need a huge amount of iron, but having more diamonds is a nice touch. And depending on what cost there is for the diamond chest plate, once I get it, that may end up being the best option I'll have in order to get a lot of diamonds. Of course, if they're enchanted, I end up with a lot of enchanted books that I don't need. Can we unleather a cow? No. Oh, that'd be funny. What if we put seeds in? Nothing. Okay. So the default config seems pretty logical so far. It's nighttime. You know what? Let's just capture a zombie. How about that? I really want to see a guard in action. I want to see him actually doing some work. And there he's going. He's like, hey, I gotta go look at something over here. All right, buddy, you're coming with me. The one there, one there. Well, one going over that way. There you go. Get him. Ah, yes. Zombie zombie assassination. There we go. Skeleton. What? So they don't want to attack the skeletons. Okay. So zombies, it seems only, I'm guessing. If they're not attacking a skeleton, they're probably not going to attack a spider. And I'm really sure they're not attacking any creepers, because that's just like suicide. You shall be guard number 4. There we go. I think 4 guards is plenty for this village. And let's see how bad this bow is. Oh, that bow is so bad, it won't even break it down. It's basically like, yeah, that's junk. All right, so the guard villagers mod's interesting. I've got 4 guards now in the village because I had so many extra villagers finally that I can use them, and they'll protect against zombies. Also, going by the description, they'll protect and raise. So should I get stuck in a position where I forget that I've got the bad omen and I go in and I cause a raid, if the walls don't keep them out, then I have some guards to help me, since they're not making golems right now. Also, the Corail Recycler mod is so fantastic. I'm sure some people are going to sit there and say, that doesn't make sense. Some people are going to say that's cheating. It's too OP. But really, from a logic standpoint, why does it not make sense? Why is it not logical that we can take an iron pickaxe and take the pick head off and smelt it down to an iron bar? To me, it's a great little mod, and the default configuration seems to be right in line with where it needs to be. You don't have any, like, just obviously bad ones, but you can still go in and customize if you don't want certain ones that are enabled by default. But that's going to be it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Links in the description below for both of the mods if you want to check them out. And of course, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the mods. And hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.